I'm so excited to be part of the inaugural Chamber Dialogue. Downtown, they call it the Chamber Chat. Can be a chamber conversation. What it is, though, is highlighting the Saanich Peninsula Chamber of Commerce activities, policies, and uh, and I am very honored to have with me today Executive Director of the Saanich Peninsula Chamber of Commerce, Jacquie Beland, and the Chair of the Board of the Saanich Peninsula Chamber of Commerce, Charles Morrison. Good morning. Oh, not good morning. Good afternoon to both of you.
Yeah, good
Oh, good.
afternoon. Thanks, John, and thank you for having us.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I do a lot of this stuff, and it's certainly the way that people talk these days digitally through video. And I think what was important, I'm a board member as well of this chamber. What was important is that we highlight the changes that have gone on at the Chamber of Commerce here on the peninsula, the way that we've reorientated things to better demonstrate that we are the voice of business, that we represent business, and that we do things that business likes to do.
Yeah,
And those things are different because sometimes chambers can, just like municipalities, just like government, they can lose focus. And I think that we certainly have reorientated what we do and are really zeroing in on what business wants to hear and do. So let's review that. We just had a sort of, a retreat, so to speak, about 2, 3 months ago, Charles. You were leading us in that regard.
yeah,
What do you think, and how have we reorientated so that we reflect business interests a lot better?
yeah. I think I can put it quite simply, actually. You mentioned we've always talked about us being the voice of business on the peninsula. We are reestablishing ourselves as the visible voice of business on the
Oh,
peninsula. So,
cool.
our priority this year in 2026 and beyond is communicating better. So,
Mhm.
that's through conversations just like this, through events like Lunch and Learns, the website, which is being rebranded and refreshed as we speak, our social media, which Jacquie is already off to an amazing start with, and then other upcoming events that you'll hear more about in the coming weeks and months, like the Mayor's Breakfast, etc. So we couldn't be more excited for this year and what we're bringing to the table.
Yeah, I share that enthusiasm. And we are hopefully giving you clear direction, Jacquie. How has it been with this board so far this year?
That's a
Yeah,
loaded
it's
question there.
yeah.
All right. Okay,
Yeah.
please answer that.
It's been really exciting. I think as a new executive director, wondering what you're coming into and how a board operates. I've never been an executive director of a chamber or a nonprofit before, so this is totally new. But I have felt so incredibly supported by the board and um, everybody's very open to me asking as many questions as I might have. And so it's been really exciting to get to know everybody
Yeah.
and start rebuilding this together. And it's been, yeah, a really
I'll tell you
exciting
what I've
time.
noticed, Jacquie, is that you bring the human back into the business equation.
Yeah.
It's easy. It's so easy these days to use technology for everything, and think that it's some kind of substitute for good business. But you obviously acknowledge that. How can you not? How can one not acknowledge that? But you bring a humanity, a powerful humanity to this that I haven't seen before, frankly. Like you, if somebody expresses interest or writes an email, you respond right away. And we would think, oh, come on, are you kidding everyone? No, people don't do that. If somebody becomes a new member, you go see them. You go have a chat. You don't write just an email. Uh, you express at our meetings how you're meeting with folks all the time. Jacquie, that's really unique. That provides us, I think, a cutting edge. And I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Charles, you're the
Yeah.
same way.
I echo that, John. And I think I'd also touch on while Jackie mentioned she may not have been in an ED role, before, sometimes that's exactly what an organization needs is fresh perspectives and fresh ideas and a completely new approach, which Jackie is more than doing for us. So it's been amazing.
Thank you, both.
Oh, well, hey, chamber dialogue, conversation, chat, whatever you want to call this. So the three big things I think that we agreed on that we're going to do this year, as you indicated, Charles, is visibility.
Yeah.
We are here. We are trying to represent business as best we can. The second one is to be aware that joining a chamber provides benefits. There are insurance benefits.
Yep.
There are transactional benefits if you're using credit cards or something. Am I correct about that? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
And
Yes.
and so there are benefits. And thirdly, that we're going back to basics. Events and attracting people to these events and having great speakers and sort of engaging with the Peninsula community, which is unique. It's unique out here. And Charles,
Yes.
I really appreciated your leadership in that way. Like, let's keep it simple again.
Yeah. Yeah. And also really do our best to put a bright spotlight on some sectors that some members of the community I don't think even know exist in the peninsula. Like they don't realize just quite how strong some strategic sectors on the peninsula are, specifically marine and manufacturing. So
Yeah.
we're really going to do our best to put a spotlight on that and how strong they are in the business world.
Okay, well, I think this is a great introduction, and we're going to try to do these very regularly. And if you'd like to hear the Chamber's position on anything, please contact Jackie and Charles. I guess Charles, I'm not sure how open you are to that. And we can chat about this. We are going to be very, very wide open and accessible to business interests on the peninsula. Love working with you two. Thank you so much.
Likewise.
Thanks,
Thank you so
John.
much,
Love
John.
working with you both. Thank you.